Hello, Taurus. This is your love and relationship reading for February 2018. And this is my February Valentine's Day disclaimer. I know some of you are stressed out. Maybe you're panicking. Maybe some of you just want to know what your love life will be like in February. So I'm going to ask you to just take a deep breath. Release your expectations and keep an open mind. You will be okay. Alright, so cutting the cards. Okay, the first card is a 7 of Pentacles reversed. And of course, pentacles represent earth. That's your element. I have a Queen of Wands. And then I have the High Priestess. This is a 5 of Swords. I have Strength. I have a 7 of Wands. I have an Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. And then the Hermit. And of course, I will pull the outcome card. After the main reading. Okay, so some very interesting things going on here with the wands. They're very dominant, but you do have some pentacles here. Your element is here. You have a 7 of Pentacles reversed. When this is in reverse, sometimes it can mean waiting in vain. It can mean a missed opportunity, bad timing. It can also mean a relationship is not growing. Okay. You've been given empty promises. But I get a sense of slowness because after this 7 of Pentacles reversed, you have this Queen of Wands bringing the fire and the speed and the passion. It feels like a wake-up call, actually, for you, Taurus, that maybe you've been standing still as far as your relationships. And then this Queen of Wands, who could very well be someone else, a person of interest, comes along. And it's like, you know, not only a big wake-up call, but it seems like interest, you know, suddenly there's this spark, this passion. But this other Pentacles, you have a 2 of Pentacles, which is pretty interesting here, because this has an Ace of Wands on one side. Someone's making an offer, someone's approaching you, a beginning. And then on the other side of the 2 of Pentacles, there's the Hermit, being solitary, being alone, but yet thinking through things, reflecting, trying to understand. Okay. And so maybe the tarot is telling me that it can go either way here. You know, on one side there's this new beginning, and then this 2 of Pentacles, we're juggling 2 people, we're juggling 2 choices. Should we have a new beginning, or should we just go it alone? And your major arcana are very encouraging as well. because what this tells me about your experience is you're not really too phased of where you are, whether you're with someone or whether you're alone. It feels as if you are just cooling your heels here, and you're just letting everything play out. So this is pretty interesting, because things seem pretty slow here and then they speed up. And then your major arcana, the High Priest, she's all about that inner control. She's cool, calm, and collected. She doesn't let anything faze her. And you see how she's seated on top of this moon, which represents the subconscious. She's got that inner will, that inner strength. And I kind of feel for you Tauruses, you do keep it together under pressure. And that's kind of what I feel here with the High Priestess. You're not putting all your cards out on the table, but it also feels as if you've weathered this storm. And so as you go into February, you're not worried about the possibilities of love. I almost get a sense of been there, done that. Strength, of course, is a good card. It's in the center of your spread. And this is a card of courage, but it's also a card of taming the inner beast, because the lion does represent the ego. So we have these two cards here, the High Priestess and Strength, these wonderful goddesses who are helping you, Taurus, not freak out. Don't let anything faze you. And usually you're that way naturally. You're very practical, you're very grounded, you get straight to the point, you don't tolerate drama, and you're definitely getting rid of it in your own life. And maybe you're going to get a lot of perspective here with this Hermit. So these three are all together in your energy right now, the High Priestess and Strength and the Hermit. They can both be very introspective cards as well. That inner reflection, thinking things over, seeing where you are. Once again, do not assume that this means you're alone, especially with the Hermit. But I do feel like there's going to be an interesting choice for some of you. Juggling between dating and being alone time. You're not fully committed to someone yet, I feel, for some of you. So I think that's pretty interesting. So as these first three cards play out, yes, slow down, speed up, and then just pull back. Okay, about love. You can have love if you want it. You could be with someone, but Taurus, you're the type of person where, wait a minute, I don't have to rush into anything yet. But it seems like someone might be a little demanding here, because we have that Five of Swords, which is the card of conflict. Sometimes it's about losing. Sometimes it's about a big bruise to the ego. And maybe this is an experience some of you Tauruses are having with another person, a little bit of clashes. Note how we've got this little battle between Wands and Pentacles here, you know, side by side. The fire and the passion and the speed, confronting the slow, stabilizing energy of Earth, thinking things over. So yes, maybe there's a little bit of conflict between you and another person, and you're just trying to say, hold up here. And I think that's when those three major arcana cards come. That Seven of Wands, this person, there might be someone in your life who's very defensive, who, and one thing that just came to me, these things come to me as I look at the cards, maybe someone is pushing you too much and you're like, I'm not ready yet, let me think about it, come to a decision, and this person is so impatient with you, like, why can't we be together, let's get back together. Maybe you guys had a fight, break up, and then now you're trying to decide, should I get back together with this person? So that's definitely a possibility for some of you. So as we finish out the month and head into your future, yes, choosing between new possibilities. That's what I'm kind of feeling here, that you can start again, but at the same time, you're alone. You're still taking time to not make the same mistakes again, or not rush into anything. And also take note, Strength and the Two of Pentacles, they both have that infinity sign, the lemniscate. This inner power, this energy that's undefinable as far as time. It's never ending. Okay, it's your will, in effect. Your mind, your consciousness, and your will are connecting with your higher purpose. So let me pull your outcome card. All right, let's see what we have. You have a 10 of Pentacles. How lovely. The number 10, as you know, it's a very high number. It means that you're reaching the end of a cycle here, and I think that's wonderful. I think it can also mean prosperity and happiness, happy home and happy family. I think that you are in control of your choices. You're in control of your destiny. I think this new beginning in love for you, maybe you're getting back with someone, or maybe you've met someone new. But I kind of feel like this number 10 is significant because you're reaching the end of a struggle here, and you're ready to move forward and start the cycle all over again. So I think this is wonderful. Maybe you have been struggling with this issue of love here, and waiting and being stuck. And I think you're going to get a little kick in the pants here when we have this Queen of Wands and this High Priestess. And definitely the possibility for some of you Taurus people that someone is going to be on fire, so a little bit, you know. And if you are in a breakup, I have a feeling that the issue of a getting back together is going to be very relevant for you. So Taurus, that was my reading. Special announcement. Okay, I talked about this last year, having a chat line where everyone could contact me. Well, I am now on instantgo.com, and this will be an opportunity for you to get instant readings instead of making an appointment and not being able to get your reading for a couple days or even being late. And I've been very busy, so I know some of you have been frustrated because I get the occasional regular who says, I need to talk to you now. Can you get on the phone now? So yeah, sometimes I try to accommodate people in spite of my schedule. But it's a phone app for iPhone or Android, so just download it. And what you want to do is that you can add me as a contact, Aire Tarot. And if you go to my video description or my webpage, tarotbyaire.com, there's also a link to my Instant Go account. So for those of you watching YouTube on your phone, just a reminder to make sure you press the little arrow, that little triangle on the right side under the video. If you click it, it will expand the video description, and you can get all the information about instantgo.com. And this will be my schedule. So 4 to 7, all these times that you see here, you can expect me to be available on instantgo.com. It's first come, first serve. This is a free app, but the services, of course, you can still arrange to pay for it by credit card. So it's a great app. I'm going to try it. I look forward to talking with some of you. And this might actually clear up some of the scheduling issues and my available times. Okay? So make sure to go to tarotbyaire.com and you'll get more information. So having said that, I do wish you nothing but love, light, joy for the month of February. Don't let this holiday, for some of you, in fact, single people, I'm going to squeeze in another reading just for single people with a Celtic cross reading. So watch out for that as well. But don't let this holiday get you down, because love is always with you. You can always have access to love. It doesn't have to be through being a couple. I know, and not that that's a bad thing. We should, we all want to be with our loved ones and our partners, and, we need that. But don't forget the true purpose of love, and make sure you surround yourself with people who love you. If you can't be out on a romantic evening, make it romantic, okay? So I wish you well. Enjoy the month. And hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon. I'll definitely see you on YouTube, and take care. I'll see you next month.